So far we have discussed about what is data or experience set, what is the role of a data scientist, what is machine learning, what is artificial intelligence. But how ML is different from conventional programming? What is computer programming in layman's term? What is programming language in simple words? Hi, I'm Prabir Devnath and I'm a data scientist. Welcome to my channel, Structuring Study. So we have discussed about what is data or experience set, what is the role of a data scientist, what is machine learning, and what is artificial intelligence. But you need to know that what is the difference between conventional programming and machine learning. Let us understand with some example. Before discussing about how ML is different from conventional programming, we need to understand what is computer programming. Before that, we need to understand what is programming language in simple words. In programming language, there is a term language. We need to understand what is language or human language or natural language, because there is no difference between the human language and computer language. Say if I tell I like mango. So in this sentence, there are words I, like, and mango. These are the key words of English language. And we know that there is a grammatical structure of any sentence. This grammatical structure is called the syntax. Now we'll understand what is programming language. In programming language, in similar way, like keywords, there are tokens and syntax. In tokens, there are 5 things. One is keyword, one is identifier, one is literal, the 4th one is punctuations, and the 5th one is operators. Let us understand what are these. If I write, there are tokens and syntax in language. So in this sentence, we can see these are the keywords. There are tokens and syntax in and language. Let us understand with another example that I am Prabir. So here, the name Prabir is the identifier because this name is given by my parents. And in the second example, if I write 3 plus 2 gives 5, then here 3, 2, and 5 are the literals or the data. And here there is plus, this is the operator. Like there is addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division operators. And here we can see there is full stop. This is the punctuation. Now, let us understand what is computer programming. Say your mother tells you that today we have an event in our house, and if the milkman comes, then tell the requirement of milk in such a way that number of people or number of guests multiplied by number of dessert item divided by 4. And you write a computer program so that anytime any event occurs in our house, the requirement of milk will be automatically calculated. So I'm writing this program in Python, def milkman p comma person comma dessert, then colon, then return person multiplied by number of dessert item divided by 4. I run this program and then I want to get the requirement of milk from this program. We'll write milkman in parentheses. So the number of guests is 9, number of dessert item is 2. Then see what is the milk requirement. The milk requirement will be 4.5 liter. So here, if we see that def and return, these are the keywords of Python language. And milkman, PD, these are the identifiers. Because in milkman, I can write any name, XYZ. And in P, I can write person. In D, I can write desert. Here also, I will change accordingly. Person, desert. Then C, there will be no change in the result. So these are the identifiers, and here we can see there is colon, comma. These are the punctuations, and we can see multiplication and division operator, and 4 as the literal or data. And we also can find there is a syntax that after def we have to put a space, and then after milkman or the function name we need to put a parenthesis, and then we have to put the input variables or the arguments, then close the parenthesis, then colon. After that, in second line we have to provide an indent, and after return we have to provide a space again. So this is the syntax or the grammatical structure of this Python language. Now let us understand how ML is different from conventional programming. Now we can find there are sweet dessert items, and okay, it makes us hungry. And now yes, here we can find there is a table that event, number of people, dessert item, milk needed. So in place of defining or giving the formula by your mother that number of people multiplied by the number of dessert item divided by 4 will give you the milk requirement. If your mother shares her experience of different events in your house, say in event 1 there were 5 people, 2 dessert items are prepared, and the milk requirement at the time was 2.5 liter. In the second event there were 2 people, 1 dessert items, and the milk requirement was 0.5 liter. Then in third event it was 7 people, 2 dessert items, and the requirement of milk was 3.5 liter. In the fourth event, number of people were 2 and dessert items were 2 and the milk requirement was 1. And in the fifth event, number of people was 1, dessert item was 1, and the milk requirement was 0.25 liter. So this is the experience set your mother is sharing with you, and you need to calculate or you need to understand the rule or the formula from this data or the experience set. So this is the machine learning model. At first we are importing the libraries NumPy, pandas, and from sklearn we are importing linear regression. Then we are connecting with the data because I have saved the data in Google Drive. We are connecting with Google Drive. Let's run this code. And then we are creating a data frame here. After that, let's see what is the head of the table or what is the data we have in our Google Drive. See, here this data is same as I have explained earlier. So now what I will do, I will train my model with this X value or the number of people and dessert item. and this y value, what we need to predict. So we have splitted this table in two parts. One is X train and Y train. Let's run this code. Then here is the linear regression model. This is actually the machine learning model. So we need to train this machine learning model with our X train and Y train. Yes, our model is now ready. It has learned what is the function or what is the rule or formula inside the data. Now check with the example of 9 people and 2 desert items as we have used in the earlier example. Now see what is the prediction by my model or by my machine learning model. Yes, it is giving 4.458. It is very near to 4.5. So it is not giving the exact solution, but fair enough solution. So in this way, in the machine learning model, it learns the function or the formula or the rule from the data or the experience set by itself. There is no need to provide any rule or formula. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification for more and more meaningful videos. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.